Hi everyone, it's Mia Babe K or Caitlin if you know me from before I was a Mia Babe. I posted on my story that I was going to do a question and answers, so let's get right into it. First, I do want to start off by saying that I am just coming around to 2.5 months post-op, and I only have questions to answer like up until here. I had a couple people asking me about how long is it gonna last, and I can only say based off what I was told. So let's just jump right into the questions. Okay, first question I have is, was I scared? Yes, I was extremely scared. I actually booked a BBL back in 2023 of October, but I chickened out a week before. And I've regretted it ever since. So I knew this time around I had to do it and I wasn't chickening out. How was my recovery? Was it painful? Recovery was not painful for me. As soon I went back, my surgery lasted about 2 hours. As soon as I woke up from my surgery, I was having a panic attack. My body was extremely cold. I was shaking and I was like clenching uncontrollably, which just made everything worse because I just had lipo all over my stomach and my back. So of course the clenching, I was just in a mind. I was like freaking out and it was sending me into this panic attack. And I just remember all I wanted to do was, I was laying on my tummy, all I wanted to do was get up. I just wanted to get up and they wouldn't let me get up. And I remember my arms were hurting so bad under here. But I will say the staff, the nurses, the aftercare team are phenomenal. They were my rock. They consoled me. They comforted me. I remember squeezing one lady's hand. She's actually the manager of the nursing team. I was squeezing her hand so hard, and she never left my side. I kept wanting to drink something. I was super dehydrated. She got me drinks like left and right. Okay, as I was saying, I was super dehydrated waking up from surgery, so I was wanting those drinks left and right, and she got them for me. I also want to touch base on, I was having, it's what they call a burning sensation. You okay? It's called a burning sensation, and it was pretty rough on me due to the fact that anesthesia and pain meds, my body's very tolerant towards them. It's my little baby in the background. They're very tolerant towards, my body's very tolerant towards them. So as soon as I woke up, I didn't feel any effects of anesthesia. I didn't feel any effects of pain meds. I'm not sure if they gave me pain meds or not before I woke up, but I didn't feel any of that. So this burning sensation was pretty rough on me from the time it got from, I was in recovery for about 45 minutes, 30 to 45 minutes, and they put me in my car. And from the time it took me to get from Houston to Angleton, which is about 45 minutes, the whole time I was in pain. I was telling my mom, like, I regret this. Why did I do this to myself? Because I was in so much pain from that burning sensation. So once we got to Angleton, I got my pain meds, and within minutes it kicked in and I was cool as a cucumber. I was happy. I was fine. I went home. I slept for like 3 hours maybe, and every hour I was waking up because you have to get up and walk at least 5 minutes every hour to avoid blood clots. So as far as pain, no pain. The burning sensation was pretty rough on me, but it wasn't like a painful thing. I was just so uncomfortable. Obviously, I just had lipo all over my front and my back. But butt-wise, no pain at all. It was great. Okay, on to question 3. And I didn't finish everything about recovery because we're going to get more in depth into recovery through these further questions. So, question number 3. What all does your recovery journey entail? So right when you wake up from surgery, you're in a faja, a body compression suit, and you're going to stay in that faja 24/7 for 3 months. 3 whole months. So I'm still in mine. I'm wearing it right now. I will stand up and show y'all later on in the video. But you're in this faja for 3 months. The only thing that you take your faja off for is when you shower and when you get your massages. So massages. Massaging is something that has to come after lipo. At least in my case, it comes for after lipo with this specific surgery. And my doctor required me to get 1 massage a day for the first 10 days. So I had my surgery, I went to sleep, I woke up, the next day I started my day 1 of massages, and I went all the way to day 10. I actually went to day 11, and then I started doing less, like not one every day. And now I go and I just get upkeep. So massages, they can go one of 2 ways. You can get something called a wet massage, and you can get something called a dry massage. So a wet massage is when they are draining all that fluid out of your incision holes. Your holes after surgery, you're left with them open. I only had 1 stitch, and it was in the middle of my back. 1 stitch, that was it. And of course, while I got dry massages. I didn't opt for wet massages just because in wet massages you're more prone to getting an infection versus with dry massages, and I'm prone to staph. So I chose to go dry massage route. Plus, I am certified in full body lymphatic drainage massages, and I just preferred to do the dry massage route. So, of course, with her massaging me, I was leaking out of my holes, but that wasn't the purpose of the massage. Actually, we were moving all the toxins into my lymphatic drainage passage, and they were draining out through my lymphatic drainage. Also, after about a week and a half, I was ready to switch down faja sizes. And me being so small before surgery, the next faja size down to fit my body waist and waist size and hip size was the smallest one you can get. So I am an extra, extra, extra small in my waist, which is about it's like 24 to 26 inches. It's one of those, I can't remember. And my hips are large, so it's about 43 inches. So that is what I was measuring at the time when I got my faja, this one that I'm wearing now, actually. So there's no one that goes smaller than this, so I just get this tailored as time goes on, meaning like I get it tighter or shorter or whatever. Unfortunately, I haven't went and got it tailored, something that I need to do. So I wish I could talk more in depth on that, but right now I cannot. How many fajas do you go through? So the bigger you are before surgery, the bigger you're going to be after surgery, but you're eventually going to size down as time goes on. You're usually in a faja for about a week and a half to 2 weeks, maybe even longer, depending on how your body is reacting to that shaping of the faja. I've heard people have 3 fajas. I personally had 2. So, on to the next question. How much was my surgery? So my surgery was right under $4,500, but including my massages up front, I bought 15 massages. I knew I had to do my 10. I knew I wanted more after that. I just really want to make sure that I go at this and I go at it hard and I do it right, and maybe pay a little extra rather than having to go back and get another $4,500 surgery again, possibly even higher because it's in the future, right? So I paid right under $4,500 for my surgery, and that included my faja, the thing to help you go potty so you don't have to sit down, and my BBL pillow, and it came with 3 lipofoams. So that was included in my surgery price, right under $4,500, and then I paid about $1,500, so about $100 per massage. So that puts us at 45 and 1.5, 6,000, right? So that is how much it costs. But I still get massages here and there. So I'll get them about once every 2 weeks. I'll get them if I'm feeling real icky. I'll get them if I'm feeling like I'm not so flat or I'm getting super bloated. So it just something that keeps adding up. But okay, my last and final question that I have here. Well, there's 2 more actually, but My last and final question is, why did I choose Mia Aesthetics? I know there's they're controversial over there. And why did I choose Dr. Patino? So I chose Mia Aesthetics because I had a friend go there about a month before me, and she didn't die. I was really scared about dying. That's why I chickened out from my first surgery. She didn't die. She looked great. She was in and out of surgery. I was keeping up with her. And she said aftercare was good. She told me about the burning sensation, but she didn't tell me about how bad it was for me. So it must not have been bad for her, but it was pretty rough on me. So that's why I chose Mia Aesthetics. I chose Dr. Patino because my same friend went to Dr. Patino. Dr. Patino is the only female doctor in office. I liked her work. I like how she shaped the women, you know. She understood that I wanted a very natural looking body. I told her I wanted people to look at me and say, is that natural or is that a BBL? Or what she told me is she was going to make me look like I was in the gym a lot, which I was fine with. So I loved that. I have not heard one bad thing about Dr. Patino. I haven't experienced anything bad with Dr. Patino so far. She makes me feel very heard. She makes me feel like she cares. She's very proud of the work she did on me, which is just great, right? To have your doctor be proud of you. And of course, their price, $4,500. You can't really beat that for a BBL. I was going to go to Dr. Jung years ago, and it was $36,000. And that's what I chickened out a week before for. Now I just paid $4,500, and I have amazing results. So, and they are able to finance at Mia Aesthetics. So my last question is, can we see your body? So I have my faja on, but I am going to step back and show y'all my body. This is me in my faja. Let me pull it up because I do need to get it tailored. But here is my body. Here's the front. These two broke. I gotta go get them fixed, but they broke. Okay, here's my side. Yeah, so I am very, very happy and pleased with my results from Dr. Patino. Okay, once again, if you are debating having a BBL and you have any questions or concerns, or you just want to talk it out with somebody, please feel free to reach out to me. I'm very open about my journey. I am happy to calm your mind in any way that I can. I know for some moms, it's really scary because you get hesitant about all the what ifs that you hear about. So please just reach out, DM me. My DMs are open. Comment on my post. I'll be doing more question and answers in the future. Okay, y'all have a great day. Bye.